What's up, Taurus? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I will be doing your August 2019 general love reading. What's up to my day ones and my new subscribers? Raise the roof. If you're new here, hey, and welcome. I want to say thank you to the newbies as well. If you'd like to book a private reading, contact me at letmereadyoutarot@gmail. All of my pricing and the services that I offer will be listed in the beginning of the video. This month's special is a BOGO sale. It's buy one love reading for $35 and you get the second one for $17.50. So your total is $52.50. And I recommend it for everyone, but especially those of you who are my regular family members, because it's a way for you to save money and you can always use the second one at a later date, as long as it's by November the 30th, because that is the expiration date. I also seen like friends using it. So, I've seen people like split the 52.50 and they both get a reading in the same day. So you can do it that way as well. If you follow me on Instagram at Let Me Read You Tarot, you'll know that on Mondays I do $10 mini readings with the choice of one oracle card. So this is love, spiritual, or financial. And I just wanted to say that today is the last day for the spiritual energy readings. They are $25, but you have to book it today. And I do have openings today, okay? Tomorrow it goes back to $40. So if you're interested, you can contact me. Taurus, please keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. If I say that it's Taurus and it's really Taurus partner or somebody else involved in the equation, then flip it, because this isn't a private one-on-one reading. I created a new spread, Taurus. It's called the Cause and Effect spread. And it's because I wanted to add a core to the reading, because I want to be able to give you guys information that is useful, that you can actually, advice, insight, something you can actually use, because my job is to be a service to the collective, okay? So I wanted to create a core, because I usually just work with the root of the problem, okay? And I'll get to that. So hopefully you like it. I still will be clarifying whatever needs to be clarified, and I will send you guys out with a universal love message. So yeah, Taurus, I hope you like it again. When I was praying and shuffling and meditating over the cards, the word selfish, the word change, and the words new beginning came to me, okay? So whatever that means to you, Taurus. Also, air signs and earth signs, made itself known, and that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or your own Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. There's a song by an artist named Tweet. She has a song called Smoking Cigarettes. If you're not interested in listening to R&B, you can always go and Google the lyrics, because they may resonate with you, but I always refer that you listen to the song and Google the lyrics, okay? And a rose quartz. So for those of you who are open to purchasing crystals, a rose quartz would be really good for you guys at this time, okay? So the core of your reading, or the core of your problem or situation, is gratitude. And this particular card speaks about being grateful for it all. And when I mean all, I mean all. I mean the nasty stuff, the good stuff, the highs, the lows, the twists, the turns, being grateful for it all. And when we practice gratitude, the universe really honors that, because it's like, if we are content and, grateful for what we have now, imagine what we're going to feel like and what we're going to do when we experience what abundance feels like. Okay, so your relationship, there's something in it where somebody needs to learn what it is to go through the good and the bad, and to be grateful for it all, because we can't appreciate the light if we don't go through the dark. Now, what I also noticed about this card is that there is a woman in the background. There's two people holding each other's hand, and then you have this woman back here who her facial expression, to me, she does not look like she's here for it, okay? So I don't know if that is like a symbolism or whatever, but there definitely is, like, I'm feeling like somebody that may not be happy. I don't know why I don't want to say come between a bonds, or come between, this relationship. So I don't know if some of you guys are being tested at this time, temptation. I don't know if there's like somebody who is not happy about this connection, but that's just sidebar random. That's on some intuitive stuff, okay? So let's see what's coming out for you, Taurus. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It does not have to be that sign. This queen has a energy. So she's the root of your problem, or this energy is the root of your problem or the situation. The Queen of Wands is, very fiery and passionate. She's very creative. She is the most popular queen out of all of the queens. But this is a woman who is highly creative. She has the ability to lead. She's, again, crafty. She knows how to do many different things when it comes to creativity. Very sexy, very charismatic. Again, a charmer. Okay, so that is the root of your problem. Some of you guys could be creatives or entrepreneurs or, highly creative yourself. So this could be just the energy that you're taking on if this is not an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person. You have the Two of Wands here. The Two of Swords, a lot of twos. What's going on? The Five of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. Okay. So I don't know if this is the woman in the background, Taurus, or this is your partner. It could be. And look at you, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So you have the Two of Wands here, and this is a beautiful card. I like the way the Two of Wands is displayed in this deck because it's usually a man by himself holding the world. And he's looking out into the nothingness, and, he's trying to see what his next move is. Where should he go? Should he relocate? Should he travel? What's the plan? Because the Two of Wands is about the plan. And it's funny because normally he's by himself, but the way the artist displayed it in this deck is he has a woman that he wants to share the world with. Okay, so definitely beautiful energy. I don't know if some of you guys have a plan for someone or want to, again, share your world with someone. But then we have the Two of Swords here. So I don't know if someone is indecisive. The Two of Swords is displayed differently in this deck because normally, again, this woman is by herself holding two swords, indecisive. She has a blindfold on, so she's, not wanting to face what's in front of her. She's in denial. She has doubt. She has fear. But in this deck, it's two men who are holding the swords. So it's almost like two people duking it out. It's like, may the best one win. I don't know. I don't know. I can't choose. I don't want to see it. Whoever wins is who wins, So I'm getting this energy that somebody is either, has competition or somebody who is willing to duke it out, you know what I'm saying, with another person. To win this person's, affection or, whatever the case may be. You have the Five of Cups here. Very interesting. It's like you go from this beautiful energy to this card of sadness and depression. Okay, the Five of Cups is all about crying over spilled milk, regretting the past, regretting how something was done, focused on what, crying over spilled milk, as you can see, is tears here, crying over what is lost. But in this deck, this man, he's not normally seeing that there's two cups, but in this deck, the artist displayed it that way. So this person is recognizing that there's still hope. All is not lost. But it seems as though somebody had to be left in the background because there is a man like, help, if you can see closely. He's about to drown, but this man is like, he's focused on this chance to, reconnect or, make it right, So I don't know if someone needs to be left in the background. Okay. But there is this energy of like regrets. You have the Eight of Wands here. Very good energy. It's so strange, Taurus. This reading is strange already. Because I'm sitting here seeing all these beautiful positive cards, and then it's like you have this hint of depression and sadness or regret, okay? And then we have the Eight of Wands here. So there definitely could be either some travel happening for some of you guys, or this could be good news coming in. Okay, and this could be via social media, text message, email, but whatever it is, it's Cupid's arrows and it's coming in very quickly. Okay, and again, your root is this fire sign. So, I don't know if someone is going to be reaching out to a fire sign or a fire sign will be reaching out to you, but there is some level of quick moving energy happening here. Okay, so let's start clarifying because for one, I want to see why is this sadness and depression card here? You know, you have like this card of planning. You have this card of, you know, travel, Cupid's messages, you know, and then you have this card of like indecisiveness, you know, somebody being in denial, or you know, this woman just doesn't want to face what's in front of her. So this could be the inner who's taking that on as well. Maybe they're in denial. Maybe they're not accepting something for what it is. Okay, whoever this is in the background. Let's clarify this Five of Cups for you, Taurus. Also, I'm getting same sex because two queens are showing their face. So this could be same sex as well. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, and the Ace of Wands. Hey, this is creativity. So some of you guys could be going through, this is sidebar random. I always say this to people. If you are a creative, I don't know a creative who does not go through some level of depression at certain times. Okay, so if that's a part of it, maybe you haven't been able to create, maybe you have writer's block, maybe you just haven't been inspired, you know, and it has kind of forced you into a depression. So that could be some. And then I'm also getting some level of like magic here. Okay, this ain't for everybody, but I am getting some level of like working with the elements. The Magician is a very powerful card. I don't like the Magician in a love reading. Now, if we're talking about creativity, this is the person you want on your team, because the Magician is very confident. He knows that he can manifest whatever he wants to manifest into his physical reality, as above, so below. He is the master creator. He knows how to make something out of nothing. He knows that everything he needs is around him. It's in his reach. Now, if we're talking about love, he can be kind of manipulative, okay, because he is the Magician, so he can create illusions, you know, he can be a little tricky, you know, but I don't see any cards that is supporting that just yet. But, you know, this person can be a little manipulative, but we have the Ace of Wands here, so somebody has either manifested something new into their life. This is the wand that the Queen is holding. And so the Ace of Wands can speak about a sexual, because I am getting sex magic or sexual healing or something like that, or the sex is magical, or I don't know. Sorry, channeling. But the Ace of Wands is all about a new creative idea. This could speak about a new job, an opportunity to create something, whether it be, you know, life or, you know, again, our gifts. But this, ooh, child, you hear that thunder? Ooh, that scared the Krishna yap out of me. Sorry, but this also can be the man's rod. Okay, I look at that as, you know, the penis, okay, for those of you who don't get it. Yeah, so I am seeing like maybe a new passionate sexual relationship. And maybe that is, you know, something that transpired in a relationship. Maybe there was like some, you know, sketchiness going on, but maybe somebody cut that off or, you know, moved on. And there could be somebody that's not necessarily happy about that. This also is, if you are trying to manifest something, whether it be in love or creativity, you must practice gratitude, you know, because that is like one of the ingredients to manifestation is practicing gratitude. So that's for some. I want to clarify who this Queen of Wands is, because it's not your energy. So this is somebody. See what this Queen of Wands is. Some of you guys who are creatives, maybe you're getting a new opportunity to do whatever your gifts is somewhere else, because it doesn't always have to be like creativity. This is just anybody who is a master at like this could be a master hairstylist. This could be, you know, a master, you know, creative. You know, it's just somebody who's highly creative. Okay, I just wanted to say that somebody is definitely working their magic. Okay. The Empress. Hey, so this is this could be a mother figure for some of you guys, or some of you guys this could be your wife. The Empress is very beautiful, and these two together, this is a cold combination right here, because for one, she's a manifester. So you have two manifestors here, two people who know how to manifest things into their physical reality. She's highly creative as well. This is the wife, the mother of the deck, the baby mama. This is a woman who gives birth to new ideas. She's very beautiful and nurturing and very mother-like, and also highly creative. She also is someone who is very popular in today's time. So this could be a celebrity in today's time. She has the power to influence the masses, whoever this woman is. But this could be a wife for some of you guys, or your baby mother, or just, again, your mother. And Judgment. So Judgment is about a second chance to do something. So for some of you guys, if you have made mistakes if you did go through the bad, with someone, or did something bad in a situation, this is a second chance to do something. Okay. And this is about, making sure that we're not judging ourselves harshly as well as others. And this also is a second chance to do something. So a situation that we thought was done and over with, it's being resurrected. I also feel like some of you guys may be going through a rebirth at this time. So your relationship could be going through a rebirth, or you could be going through a rebirth. But I also feel like for the creatives that's in here, because I'm getting a lot of messages for Taurus, this is about your calling. Okay, this is about your calling, or this is about this person's calling. If this is not you taking on this energy, whoever this fire sign is, they have a calling on their life. This is also a time, Taurus, where you really want to be using your discerning eye at this time. Like, make sure that you're using your intuition when it comes to decision making, especially when you have two twos here. You want to make sure that you're planning properly, that you're using your intuition. I also want to see what this Eight of Wands is for you guys. What is this news? Ooh, the Devil. Capricorn energy for some of you guys. Two of Cups. And the King of Wands. This is definitely like either, if this is not creativity, this is a fire sign. Some of you guys definitely could be reaching out to a fire sign, or vice versa. And I feel like somebody wants to reconnect with them or connect with them. And I feel like whatever this is, I'm getting borderline like creativity as well as like, like love here. This is a soulmate, Taurus. So whoever this is somebody who just gets you. Mind you, this is the Two of Cups. So you have to get to the 10. So there's some work that has to be put in. There's some storms that have to be weathered. There's a lot that has to be incorporated or invested into or worked on in order to get to the 10. But nevertheless, there is a connection with someone. You two maybe see eye to eye, or you could be reconciling again with someone. Okay, this again could be a wife, a mother. You could be working on your partnership. But I am seeing some communication with a fire sign here. It could definitely be sexual, because, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, they are very, sexual energy. Not saying all the kings and queens can, but they specifically, because their element is all about fire and passion and creativity. Okay. Let's pull the outcome. The Strength card, Leo energy. So this could be happening around this time, Taurus. The Three of Pentacles, definitely a work situation. So some of you guys, this could be something that happened around work. Let's say an affair happened, or whoever this person is that's in the background. Maybe this was somebody who was, in a work environment. The Three of Swords. Yeah, definitely some third party. Something happened here. Ten of Pentacles. Hey, this is definitely marriage or a family dynamic, I should say. With the Strength card being here, the Strength card is about spiritual strength. So, this is about, getting through or coming out of, or, breaking free, from a situation. Okay. And this is about courage, strong will, determination, and willpower. This also is a card of ego a little bit, but nevertheless, I do see like there is a strong connection with someone, and it could be around a work situation, or if some of you guys are in school, maybe this is somebody you go to school with, or you're working on a project with, or something like that. But there is a strong connection with these two people. But the fact that we have these, the Empress is the number 3. You got the 3 of Swords. You got the 3 of Pentacles. It's like an energy of 3. So that definitely is creativity. So hopefully, you know, if you want to co-create, you know, I don't know, that might be a thing. But also, you know, it could speak of third party. This is the Mother, the Father, the Son, the Trinity, the mind, body, and spirit. So there's definitely something going on around the energy of 3 people. I do feel like if you're trying to repair a relationship right now, Taurus, I do feel like it's very possible, whether it be something happened at work, or maybe it's a family situation that's been kind of off, or a personal relationship that kind of been off. I kind of feel like you have it's available. The healing is available here, because the 3 of Swords normally has the swords in the heart. In this deck, you know, the swords are out. There's a bandage around the heart. So there's some like healing that is available to you. You also have the 10 of Pentacles here. So that's a very good energy when it comes to money. Like, this is the highest you can get to when it comes to money. And it is, the 3 of Pentacles is crowning it. So definitely around work and finances, you're straight on that. And I think it's more so on the emotional and personal level. There's something that's going on here. 10 of Pentacles is a very ancestral card. So this can be, you know, again, marriage, longevity, you know, 2 people coming together to make sure that their kids is good, you know, generational type of wealth. This also can be something that has been going on in your lineage, especially with these 2. There's some healing that needs to go on in your lineage, as well as your household and your family. Somebody could be trying to repair, again, a family situation. But the 10 of Pentacles usually is a card for the long run, okay? And like I said, the 10 of Pentacles doesn't happen overnight. This is hard work. People worked hard to get to this. So again, gratitude, okay? So if your finances have grown, you got a promotion, or, you know, gratitude, okay? Again, whether it be the good or the bad, there's a need to practice it. I'm going to clarify this 3 of Swords for you. Look at that, Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. Yeah, you got the Empress and the High Priestess here. So, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. This could be wife and side chick. But both of these women are like equally powerful, but in different ways. This is the divine feminine. Okay. This is, you know, wisdom, intuition, healer. So some of you guys could be nurses or work in the healing arts somehow, some way. But with her being, you know, clarified by something that's broken and needs healing, there's definitely, you know, the High Priestess is available. Also, this, again, use your intuition this time. Oh, yes, wisdom. You guys might be, some of you guys are light workers. Some of you guys are the ones that are going to heal your bloodline, like on a spiritual level. That's just channeling. Okay, but these 2 people together are, I love these 2 together because they're very similar. They're all about wisdom. You know, his wisdom comes from his experiences, and her wisdom comes from a much more spiritual place. And never, don't get it wrong, both of them are spiritual cards. So there's definitely a lot of like wisdom here. Some of you guys definitely are like light workers and are going to be the one to heal your bloodline. There's definitely somebody here who needs to go deep within in order for this healing to take place, you know, especially if you try to heal a family situation. Some of you guys are going to have to go deep, especially with the High Priestess and the Hermit here. Some of you guys are even teachers. I'm picking up teachers. Or there's something that you know that you need to share with the world, okay? Again, a healer, you could be a spiritual teacher, a spiritual guru, you know, I don't know. I just feel like you hold the sacred knowledge. I know this is not going to make sense for everybody. Taurus got a lot of messages. I want to clarify this 10 of Pentacles. I definitely see that something may have taken place in a work situation. Okay, it might have started off work, but then it might have turned into something, you know, else. Five of Pentacles. The King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I definitely am seeing like, okay, this could be siblings as well, because this is childish behavior, childlike behavior. So this is competition, petty arguments, you know, one-uppers, you know, and I'm clarifying this marriage or this family, you know, dynamic here. So I don't know if there's been, like, again, like I said, some arguments, something, something, you know, went wrong, or I don't know, but you have this water sign individual here. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody definitely could have been juggling here. Okay. So it's like, you're at the core of this. It's like, are you guys going to, it's like good and bad. Is somebody going to hang in there? And it's funny because this is the last quarter moon. Okay. Oh, excuse me, Taurus. Jesus, excuse me. You might not know now, but you will. And on the back it says, think of someone very, very special to you. Now feel yourself bursting with love for them. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak them in that love. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak yourself in my love. Now feel it always, the universe. Okay, now feel it always, the universe. I want to pull one more for you, Taurus. Taurus, you had a lot of messages. It's like, whew, it's kind of intense, Taurus. It's a lot going on here. I just want to make sure that no matter where you're at, whether you're going through something really amazing at this time or whether you're going through something not so amazing, just make sure that, again, you're practicing gratitude. Okay? Universal love message. Because I kind of feel like you may be going through a test right now. Universal love message for Taurus. Or will be for August, because energy is fluid. Okay? Universal love message for Taurus. I go where you go. And on the back it says, tell me, are you finding that occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long to begin to heal. That eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. Remarkable, or findings exactly. Psst, your divinity is showing. I need to read that again. I feel like that was not... Tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal. Wow. That eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. Remarkable, our findings exactly. Psst, your divinity is showing. Wow. So again, like I said, somebody could be reaching out to somebody. Okay. I don't know if somebody has a crush here or somebody is feeling somebody. And I feel like it's around a work situation. I don't know. Or maybe you guys have a family business or something like that. I don't know, Taurus. Please drop it in the comments if any of this made sense to you. Because this is very like, I can't even lie to you and say that I really understand what's going on. I feel like it's a lot going on, and I feel like it's a lot going on for different people. If you're interested in booking a private love reading, I might do an extended for Taurus. You might be the other one, because I think I said Leo, Libra. I think Gemini and Taurus, I'm definitely doing an extended on Let Me Read You Tarot. So if you have to follow me on Instagram to watch it. But yeah, if you're interested in booking a private reading, contact me at letmereadyoutarot@gmail.com. If you're interested in the BOGO sale or any other service that I offer, you can contact me there. Again, follow me on Instagram at Let Me Read You Tarot. And if I don't hear from you in the privates, I'll hear from you or see you in the mid-months. Okay, Taurus? I'm sorry. I just have to apologize if it didn't make sense or if you just had to get in where you could fit in. I have to be honest. If I don't fully understand what's going on, I just don't. And if you want to know, you have to book a private reading because there's a lot of people's energy going on here. Okay? Anyway, love and light.